Bitcoin Hoodie Kai coming back with another CASPA video. Before we get into it, could you please Mike Tyson the like and subscribe button? So we can see we're almost to 17 cents, but I want to talk about something is what if KRC-20 flops? I'm not saying it's going to. I think it's going to be successful, but last time it didn't go great. And what happened last time? You can see that that was around end of June. The price ran up leading up to KRC-20s, and you can see that it got up roughly around 19 cents, and then it pulled back, got down to like under 16 cents, and then within a month it's hit new all-time highs. So basically in my mind is no matter what happens, if it's great, best case scenario, everything rolls out, it's perfect. And worst case scenario, it rolls out and it's not perfect, and the price will probably go down. And then doesn't mean though that we can't hit new all-time highs. So best case scenarios, it rolls out good, but basically you want to be prepared for everything because we don't know what's happening. It looks like everything on testnet's going good. They made the wallet updates, so the fee market can be set accordingly. Someone can make their transaction go through. Outside of that, you can see we're back at 21. We did slip down to 23. We're back to 21 on CoinMarketCap. So we're really just a little push away from the top 20, maybe even number 17. If KRC-20s go great, you're probably going to see a little bit more run up going up to the weekend. You can see the hash rate dip down below 1 exahash. It's always fluctuating. Binance back to number 5, 70 petahash. So that's up from what it was. But yeah, it's nice to see there. You can see these guys, number 3 through 5, are very close. Casplex shared this. Casplex KRC-20 Ecosystem wallet support KRC-20, Casper bot, Casper wallet, Casplex, Cas.fyi, CAT scan for explorers. I think there's Cas tools too. Casplex builder, Caspa, KRC-20 apps, integration tools, KRC-20 tokens, just the top 4 plus there's about 45 of them or something. Nacho, Casper, Goad, Casbot are 4 of the biggest ones. Sex is coming up. You can see on Casper Coin, they're saying where to mint, trade KRC-20 tokens, Casper Wallet, Casper Bot, KDX, Codex. So things are just getting built out. And, so one is you want the minting to go good the first day and everything minting and people getting it. And then the places to trade it get built out. Some people are probably working on that until it's really all the way out. Then, Cas Bay is another place to kind of check stuff out. And that's when you have these new ecosystems, it's changing every day. So what it looks like today, next week will already look different. And, the biggest thing is step 1, mint. So everything goes good. People can deploy and mint, and everything goes through and it's not a big clusterfuck. And then second, you want it so that you have the sexes and marketplaces, and then eventually dexes going online. And that just takes a little bit of time. But probably on Saturday, I'll try to make a more in-depth video. Today, I'm just kind of running through just kind of what's going on today. And you can see that the biggest thing I think is that CASPA needs this, especially with the aggressive admission schedule, is you need the fees for the miners to increase. So nice to catch your live video, bro. What's your price prediction for into 2025? And is Miria still a good play for long run? Thanks, bro. I've never invested in Miria, so I don't know. Luke, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. I really appreciate your comment. D-Dude, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Mahel, Caspa Punks. Do we know the actual time it's going live? Yeah, it's going to go live here on... So KRC-20 launch September 15th, Sunday, 12 p.m. UTC time. Roughly, I think this is the times that I got by just looking, what UTC time is, looking at different time zones. So I think this is correct. But if I'm not, maybe someone can leave it in the comments. So 12 p.m. UTC time, which I got is 8 a.m. New York time, 5 a.m. LA, 1 p.m. London, 8 p.m. Singapore, 10 p.m. Sydney. Some people are in different time zones. You might be in Chicago, you might be in Manitoba, or you might be somewhere that's slightly in a different time zone, or you might be in Germany, or I don't know, maybe Hong Kong is. I'm not sure what difference between Hong Kong and Singapore is, um, but that's what the time zones I have. So Sunday, if you're in the United States, it's pretty early. You know, 8 a.m. To 5 a.m. If you're in the United States. Alaska, it'd be 4 a.m. Can't what's Hawaii? It might be 3 a.m. It looks like more if you're like in London, over in that area, it's gonna be more in the middle of the day. And then if you're kind of over in Australia or Eastern Asia or India, you're looking more in the evening. Nice content, brother. Will you cover your top gyms, your upcoming? Yeah, I'd probably make a video on the weekend. Also, can we make a Telegram for us? Oh, I probably won't make a Telegram. That just a lot of time that I'm not sure, but someone was asking about the price this year. So basically, we're right here. We're actually more closer to 17 cents. Feels like earlier in the year I thought $1 is possible, and maybe if we start hitting the banana zone, that's possible. But maybe 30 to 50 cents, maybe so. Right now, for it to get to 50 cents, it feels like, that would put us, what would that put us up at? 13 billion, which would really, at that point, if like, say somehow magically today we appeared there, we'd be in the top, we'd basically be right up the bar above Cardano. So, but if it happens at the end of the year and the overall market moves up, then maybe we will be in maybe the top 15 or 16. So I think that potentially if we get the market staying sideways like this, and KRC-20s are successful Sunday, I think that'll launch us into the top 20. And if we have, say if we have 25% gains, that would be $1 billion. So that would put us up at 5 billion. So if we just get like 30% gains, 35% gains, and the market's still going sideways, then we could be up around above die. And that's just, and then it could be a pullback, and then maybe, because what would that put us at? I guess 30%, well, 25% would be over 4 cents. So that would put us at over 20. So 30%, well, we would only be at 22, maybe 24, somewhere between 22 and 24 cents. If it pumped up to that, that'd put us in the top 17, I think, roughly. But we just have to see how it shakes out this year. It depends on just if the overall market gets that banana zone. I think that could it get to $1? It seems like the whole overall market would have to really move up. I guess if it got a Binance listing, that that's where there's all these variables you just don't know. But as is, if the market goes up, it seems like somewhere like 50 cents. I guess if the market started going crazy in November, December after the election, maybe $1, but feels like more like 50 cents would be a pretty high target for this year, kind of with where we're at now. But if it hits the banana zone at the beginning of the banana zone, maybe that moves quicker. Win Lambo, hopefully next year Lambo. But depending on what price you think is realistic. I know that there's people all on the spectrum. Some people think 50 cents to $1, hit 95 cents is the spot. Some people, I've seen someone that in my comment that said they're a shark and they don't really plan on selling to they have 100x at $2. So they must have been buying around 2 cents. So it does feel like that 52 billion to 100 billion, maybe up to 125 billion, and the higher you go up this market, the higher you need the overall crypto market to go, the more things you need. 10 blocks per second, more tier one exchange listings, maybe kind of hints of the first version of smart contracts coming or something at the very market, top. So the higher you climb up this ladder, the more things that need to go right. KRC-20s come out, they're popular. 10 blocks per second is kind of delayed. Not as many tier one exchange listings. You're going to be somewhere, I don't know, maybe you're down here, more, Coinbase, everyone lists it. And you get hints of smart contracts at the end. the narrative's going somehow, is perfect, then maybe we're up in this range. And we'll find out. None of us have a magic ball. So I guess that's it. I'll make a video on Saturday trying to uh, talk more in depth about what I'm going to be doing. But mostly, when you look at what I have, I'm going to be using Casware Wallet, which is a Chrome extension. You can go to their website, or you can go to their X page. It's best to kind of go to the X page of whatever project. And right now, I have some Nacho and Trump I was able to mint last time, and mostly going to be focused on Nacho, which is the biggest one, and well, the one that seems like it's the most popular. But there's a lot of plays. There's 45 at least. So yeah, and we still haven't heard exactly when the NFTs. I know Punks is trying to be the first one. Those KRC 721s. So a lot of exciting stuff on the horizon. We're just 3 days away. So stay tuned. I'm going to try to come out with a more in-depth video today. I was just kind of running through what things are looking like, what it could potentially be if somehow it flops. That it wasn't the end of the world last time, that basically in 1 month we hit a new all-time high. You can try to just look at some things to figure out where you think the price could be going this year, next year. The mint, in case you didn't know, is September 15th, Sunday, 12 p.m. UTC. Now, different projects could be minting out at different times. That's just when it's going live again on mainnet. Roughly, I believe this is the time frames of kind of in these jurisdictions. So that's basically it. Kind of early morning in the United States, kind of the middle of the day in London, Europe, and kind of the evening in Asia and Australia. So that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Stay bullish and have a good day.